Welcome back, everyone. Today we are addressing one of the most frustrating issues WordPress users face on Hostinger, the error establishing a database connection. If your site is showing this message instead of your content, don't worry. It is almost always a mismatch between your website settings and your database credentials. In this video, I will show you exactly how to verify and fix your connection settings step by step to get your site back online in under 3 minutes. If this guide helps you resolve your site error, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more WordPress troubleshooting tips. Let's get started. First, open your browser and log in to your hosting or control panel. Once you are in, navigate to the Websites tab and click on the dashboard for the site you are currently having trouble with. From the left-hand sidebar, locate the Files section and click on File Manager. When the File Manager opens, make sure you are in the public_HTML folder. Look for a file called wp-config.php. Once you find it, right-click it and select Edit. Now keep this tab open and go back to your main Hostinger dashboard. In the Databases tab, locate and click on MySQL Databases. Here, you need to compare the information on your screen with the lines inside your wp-config.php file. Specifically, check the DB name, DB user, DB password, and the DB host. You need to ensure that the database name and the database username match exactly what is listed in your MySQL section. If you see that the username is not assigned to the database, you can easily fix that by using the drop-down menus provided in the Database Management section to assign the user and add them with full privileges. If you notice a password mismatch, you can reset the database password right there in the dashboard and update the DB password line in your wp-config.php file to match. Once you have confirmed that the database name, user, and password are correct, click Save in the File Manager. Refresh your WordPress website in a new tab, and you should see that your site is loading perfectly once again. It's a common configuration error, but once you follow these steps, it's fixed in just a few minutes. I hope this walkthrough saved you from a major headache. If you found this useful, please do hit that like and subscribe button to stay updated with our future tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.